Hello children. Now, this week we're doing lots of things around the story The Hungry Caterpillar, aren't we? And the Hungry Caterpillar loves to eat food. I love to eat food and my children are feeling a little bit hungry, so I thought I'd make some snack now. Now, before I go and make some snack, what do I need to do with my hands? That's right, I need to wash my hands. Shall we practice before we go? So we need a squirt of soap, then we need to rub them, don't we? We need to rub the backs of our hands, making lots of bubbles. We need to rub our fingers. That's it. We get our hands all soapy, don't we? And then we wash the water off the soap with the water, don't we? So we've got lovely clean hands. Now, before I came to the table, I washed my hands, so my hands are nice and clean. But you always wash your hands, don't you, before you eat any food and before you prepare any food for anybody. So this week, if your mums and dads or your grown-ups will let you, I think it'd be nice if you prepared your own snack. So I haven't been shopping for a few days, so I've just gone and looked in my cupboards and in my fridge to see what I've got. And I found this. This is an apple. And I found some blueberries. And I found some tinned peaches. So it doesn't have to be fresh fruit, does it? It can be out of a tin as well, so that's okay. And I thought we could make some fruit kebabs today. So I started cutting up the apple, but before I finished it, I thought you might like to see what I found inside. That's right, I found some pips inside my apple. I might go and plant those in the garden later. I wonder what sort of tree they might grow into. Yeah, I think so too. I think they'll grow into an apple tree, won't they? So I've got some bits of apple I've started cutting up. So if your grown-up gives you a piece of apple like this, what you can then do is take your fork and your knife, and you can push your fork in carefully so that it holds your fruit still, and then you can carefully cut up your fruit, can't you? So I'm going to get another piece. There we go. And I'm going to push my fork in carefully. And I'm going to use my knife, but I'm making sure I'm keeping my fingers out of the way of the sharp bit, aren't I? Ready? And I'm going to saw forwards and backwards to cut up my apple. There we go. And I'm going to put my knife down carefully so it's out the way. So I've got some apple, I've got some blueberries, and I've got some peaches. Shall I make a fruit kebab? Okay. So I've got sticks. But don't worry, if you haven't got any sticks, you could just make a nice fruit salad to go on a plate, couldn't you? So I'm going to take my kebab stick and I'm going to very carefully push it on. I'm going to choose a blueberry and very carefully put it on. So I've got 1, 2 bits of fruit now. Now I'm going to try and put a slippery bit of peach on. I'm not sure if it'll work. Do you know what? I think I need to cut it smaller. It's too big. So I'm going to take my fork again. Carefully push it in, take my knife again carefully, and I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces. Look, 1, 2. And then I'm going to very carefully put it onto my stick. There we go. I'm going to put another bit of apple on, very carefully. It's a bit tricky. I'm going to put another blueberry on, and another bit of peach. Look at that, it's looking good. Now, how many bits of fruit have I got on there? Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's a bit of a pattern, isn't it? Because we've got apple, blueberry, peach, apple, blueberry, peach. What will come next in our pattern? I think you're right. Another bit of apple. Now, I've run out of space now. So I think it's time for me to have a tasty treat and a tasty snack. I'll make some for my children later. I'm going to have this one. So while I eat this, I'll leave you to it. See if you can have a go at home using your knife and fork to carefully cut up your fruit. Maybe you could talk to your grown-up about what is healthy to eat, like fruit, and what is a treat to eat, like chocolate cake or crisps. Okay, have fun, enjoy your snack. I'll see you soon.